Hello learners, I am Professor Nilesh Bhalerao and today we are going to start the next unit of e-commerce technology course 506 building on websites. So friends, in today's video module we have to understand the very first 2 points. In that we will cover introduction to internet, then reasons for building a quality website. So friends, in previous video module, we understand the nature of this unit number 2, that what kind of content we have to cover. So without wasting a time, we are going to start the introduction to internet. So in introduction to internet, the very first point is the internet is worldwide network of computers, networks that connects university, government, commercial and other computers in all over the countries, or in other way we can say that all over the world. So we understand that the internet is a global connectivity of various networks, sub-networks which connects all the universities, government and commercial processes and other computers into the worldwide connectivity. Internet is a global communication system that links together thousands of individual networks. That we already discussed that there are n number of sub networks are available in internet to increase the speed of the connectivity. It allows exchange of information between two or more computers on a network. Obviously, the connectivity of internet is specially used to exchange the information with different types to connect the world in a network pattern. The internet helps in transfer of message through mail, chat, video and audio conferences etc. So friends, everybody nowadays familiar with internet connectivity. So more than maximum people in the world are now aware with the usage of internet. So it helps to basically share the information through mail, chat and sharing some videos using various kind of devices like mobile computers and web servers. It has become mandatory for day-to-day activities. So we understand that nowadays we are frequently connected or frequently access the internet for our daily activity, like bills of payment, to pay a bill of your electricity, gas, then booking any kind of activity, then online shopping and surfing, online education nowadays a very next and advanced steps in e-commerce industry. So online shopping is nothing but an advanced version of internet buying, which is also called as online. Without internet it can't be happen. Education nowadays, just take the example that we are in online education mode of Sanjeevani LMS is nothing but education through online activity, working in corporate areas with online connectivity, sending some mails, some of the important information through various kind of PDF and other activities. Communicating in corporate, so as we already discussed, there are n number of activities has done in corporate using the media of internet, whereas corporate area are divided into various categories like software industry, telecommunication industry, automobile industry, hospitality industry. These are the some standard areas where internet are basically used. To the next one, computer network is an interconnection between two or more computers. So as we already discussed in previous points, that internet is established due to various networks and subnetworks which are connected. Like different types of networks include LAN, where LAN stand for local area networks and WAN stand for wide area networks. The network is applied as per the condition of the content to the internet world. So local area network apply with the conditions of connectivity. Wide area networks are applied with the connection of. We just have to understand this basic term as per the concept of internet. To the next one, internet provides the platform for web services and World Wide Web. So to understand this term, we have to shift it to the next point, that World Wide Web or simple web is name given to all the resources of internet. So, students, in a very simple way, we understand the resources which are available or resources of internet is nothing but called the world of web, or it is also called as a www, right? To the next one, the special software or application program with which you can access web is called web browser. So as we realize that to access some information through this www, we required a special application software which is called as a web browser. I just give you a simple example like Google Chrome, Opera, then Mozilla Firefox. These are the some special software which is called as a web browser. Search engine is an application that allows you to search for content on the web. It displays multiple web pages based on the content or a word you have typed. So friends, in upcoming video modules, we have to understand the complete scenario of website. That what is the definition of website, how website is created. So what is search engine? Then search engine is nothing but the information, all the global information we stored in a smart server, a global server. A best example, as everybody familiar with this search engine, is nothing but Google. So to the next one, how internet protocol has to be done. The internet protocol address, which is specially called as the IP address, are given to the individual website which is accessed to the World Wide Web. And the domain name system called as DNS are directed by maintainer organization. So if you take a simple example of any name of the website is applied under the domain name system. In upcoming video module, we have to understand all these domain names with specified mode. So friends, now we are going to understand the basic concept with the definition of website. So the website word is everybody familiar with that, but we have to understand technically what website exactly. So going with the definition of a website is a page or collection of pages on the World Wide Web that contains specific information which was all provided by one person or entity and traced back to a common uniform resource locator, which is also called as a URL, where we can type the address of our website. In a very simple word, we have to understand that a website is nothing but the collection of web pages which is specially designed for a particular purpose, for company, for any education or any commercial process, to show your information all over the world using World Wide Web. So we simplify it that website is collection of various pages written in HTML markup language. So the long form of HTML is hypertext markup language, which specially designed. Nowadays there are n number of advanced languages like Java and Hypernet are available to create a website, but HTML is a basic language which specially used to create the pages for the website. This is a location on the web where people can find information with the latest technologies. Similarly, there are millions of websites available on the web. So friends, everybody know that if you find information about a company, you need the address which is called website address, and which are placed on URL, which is called uniform resource locator. And again I repeat that previous sentence that every website having their own IP address. So it is all about website. Each page available on the website is called as a web page. So in that module, we also have to understand that a website page is also called as a web page of that website. And first page of any website, if you create your website, the first page of your website is called as a home page. In upcoming videos, we have understand it detailedly, but in this module, we are just have to understand the basic concept of this website. So we understand the basic scenario definition of the website. So to the next one, or we have to understand a basic and quality need of a website. In our syllabus, They give a element here as the reasons for building own website. So why website is needed? So in previous slide we understand what is the website, and now we have to very familiar with the reasons for building a own website. So we done it one by one. So number one, let world hear what you have to say and share. So first phenomenon, to create your website, to create your any web presence, you have a purpose, you have any goal about your individual, about your company, about your society. So if you want to share something with the world, with your message, with your creativity or activity, you have to create a website. Is the basic reason. So in that, a website can showcase a lot about you, including your resume. You can illustrate life events such as sweet 16 is the, or wedding. Sweet 16 is a simple example of wedding or some creativity website. We short it as a sweet16s.com. A professional website can be created and is even more credible if you put yourself in its domain name. So in upcoming videos you will understand it technically, but to the first point we have to understand that we can express ourselves, we can share our knowledge, we can express our creativity, showcase our creativity by building a own website. Point number two, make extra profit with minimum investment. So as we understand, World Wide Web connects all over the world. All over the world, the people across the world connect to your website with a single click by using URL. So what are their benefits? To promote the products and services to millions of people worldwide, as we discussed. Impress prospects and clients with your knowledge. If you have a domain area to sell some kind of a products, so you have to share or impress your prospect with the medium of website. Compete with the larger businesses in your market. Collect profits from the services you provide. So as we discussed that by creating a quality website with the n number of web pages with your vision, mission and the product selling, you can also increase your business in market, attract customer and provide your service to increase your profit by online as well as offline. Communicate with the customer, understand their satisfaction process and help meet their needs. So by accessing the interest of the customer through your website, we have to always communicate and increase and apply the process to customer satisfaction. So it is all about to increase the extra profit with minimum investment. With a simple few investment of website, you can create a quality attraction of customer. The next one is enjoy complete creative freedom. Friends, nowadays, if you take a simple example in previous area, any type of creativity can be displayed on a website. Your online portfolio can create include everything in a one place, whether it is your writing, artwork, photography, clothing, or any product. So by a best reason to create your website, it will help you to showcase your creativity all over the world to attract the customer and sell your product in a very rapid way. The next one is to expand the business. As we understand in all the points, every business nowadays need a website. With a website, you don't have to visit an office to deliver your portfolio. If the customer knows the name of your website, they are directly come to your website and visit all the products which offered by your organization. There is no need to call someone and meet them at a specific time. Information is available all day and night, every day of the week. Everything you add to the site serves a permanent advertising to expand your business. Friends, in every moment we understand that website have a very good area. It available online with the www platform with day and night 24 by 7. Anytime you can access or purchase product. A simple example of e-commerce website is Amazon, as we discussed in previous video modules. So it will help to expand the business. That is why it is a big reason to build a website. And finally, last but not the least, add a blog. A website is nothing but a perfect medium for integrating a blog. A blog is another part of a website. Blog is nothing but a website, but if the template supports frequent updates, blog entries can be added directly. If you are a quality writer and you have to share something on various kind of information, you can add a blog to your website. Provide a direct link to an outside blog and your visitors may be inspired by what you have to say. A best example of blog writing is WordPress. For the example, if you want to share some history knowledge with the people all over the world, you can add a blog section to your website, which avoids a dilemma because the copywriting part, the uniqueness, we have to share all over the world. So these are the some important reasons why you have to build your own websites. So this is all about today's video module. In next video module, we have to cover the next part of e-commerce technology course. Thank you.